Welcome everybody to another episode of Epic Strategy Games. This is Kazuya the Game Hunter. Today we're gonna take a look to another kind of a strategy game. It's not like the classic RTS or turn-based strategy, but this is also considered the same genre. It's called Magic. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this, so I don't think I need to spend my time showing you that or telling you about Magic, okay? But yeah, this is the 2014 edition. Yeah, it's kind of weird because it's been, I think every year they release a new game, which is becoming, I think they're using the same model that Call of Duty, that they decide to come out with a new game every time. But I have to say they have some, I wasn't sure actually to get this one, but they have some improvement. The decks are more interesting, and actually they come with a new option which is called seal play. In seal play you can actually create your own deck. You can actually get some packages, some packs with cards, and then you can mix them up and get your own deck, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're never gonna release a full customized game because you know that's part of the other Magic the Gathering game, and also they wanna continue the board game to be the more important one. They don't wanna bring everybody into the in the online war and just. I mean, I understand why they're doing it. I think they don't want to destroy and they're never gonna do it because there's too many followers to still play the board game of Magic. So, well, let's get into one game so we can take a look to the new environment, the new hub, and all the improvement. Let me continue with the single player campaign that I was doing. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think it's in here. No, I think it's in here.
Zendikar is deadly, even for veteran Plainswalkers.
The campaign is pretty straightforward. I mean, they can't really change that much. They can probably come up with some modification or addition to the story, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody actually played this game because of the story. They just play because we love Magic. I'm gonna just talk real quick and very basic in the game itself, but I'm not gonna explain too much about it. I'm sure that a lot of people watching the video are already familiar with this. I'm just gonna show the game real quick so you guys can take a look to the 2014 edition. A lot of people are kind of concerned, should I get this one or not? I was one of those, and then I decided, well, you know what, let's give it a try. They have some cool new things. Trying to continue play with Hunter strand deck, even when my favorite is always the black deck, but I haven't unlocked that one yet, so we're gonna continue with this one. It's pretty cool. It'll give you a good idea of the kind of creatures you have, how fast is your deck, how flexible you are to change your game in the middle of a match, and well, pretty much it give you a good idea of what kind of deck are you using. There is all kind of decks for all different strategies. You wanna just to bother your enemy with spells and enchantment. There are some decks for that. This one, for example, is all about getting beast, growing, get a lot of creatures on play, and then just destroy your enemy. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, let's get into some action. Well, I'm sure you guys are familiar. I'm gonna play first. The first rule is always have at least 2 forests, and depending on the creatures also. It is so easy now to just scroll and take a look to the cards that you have. It's run extremely smooth. It's very nice. I don't really like this hand. Look at my first creatures. I need to pay 5 mana for that. It's too bad. I need something smaller. Let me just draw a new hand. When you do a new hand, actually you're losing some. You lose 1 card. Let me see if I can. Can probably. Nothing. But at least I have the natural lore, which is pretty good. This card allow me to go back to my hand and get an extra force and put in play. And this is actually the most beautiful card in this deck. pretty straightforward. Overrun, once that you have all your creatures and you're actually getting ready for your attack, Overrun is the one that's gonna destroy your enemy once. All the creatures are gonna get 3 and 3 and gonna get trampled. That means that even they block the creatures, the rest of the damage is gonna continue and hit the player. So, well, you know, let's go for this one. It's just a. This is just for entertaining. Let me see if actually the camera is okay. I don't want to block the cards. Hold on, real quick. Oh, okay, it looks okay. Sorry, I was just checking the streaming real quick. This white deck is a pen in the neck. It's all about soldiers, small creatures, but in numbers they can become a royal pen in the neck. They already have a 1/1, which is not good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Of course, we're gonna use right away the natural lore, so we can get another forest in play right away. Now we have 3 lands, so for my next turn I should be able to, for example, use the Master of Will Hunt, which is a 3/3. And you can see it's kind of nasty because at the beginning of your unkeep, put a 2/2 green wolf creature token on the battlefield. That's freaking huge. I can actually pump my army extremely fast. Don't show this again. This is an equipment. Wherever land enter into the battlefield under your control, equip the creature 2/2. Wow, that's a freaking pen in the neck. This one of the. I know it was a little 1/1 soldier, but this one has a special ability that if this Kittisel Apprentice actually is equipped by an artifact, it gets +1/1, and it also get the ability of flying, which is kind of annoying. Now it's going to be a 2/2 and it's going to fly. This is not good. Doesn't look good at all. This deck, the green deck, doesn't have that many counters against flying creatures. I think I got a bunch of spiders and stuff like that. They have some reach allow me to stop or block enemies that fly. I should probably go with this one. It's not a bad idea. Nah, let's go with this one right away. I wanna start building my army. I could probably wait for this card, the Staff of the Wild Moguls, and start getting life every time a forest enter in the game or a green card. But at this point, whoa, that was one of the problems. See, that's what I was talking about. Every time, whatever land entered the battlefield under your control, a quick creature gets 2/2. That is huge, man. That creature can actually destroy me just in a couple of turns. This is not gonna end well, fellas. and you see, the enemy only have 3 lands. He's already have a bunch of damage going on with that soldier. Ooh, I can probably use this one. Yes, I can probably go. I'm gonna put in this one. I should probably put in the wolf, but at this point I just want to do damage. I need to attack. Tap all untap creatures you control. Each wolf tap it is deal damage equal to all the creature and the. Oh, really? All right. It's just this one. Nice. Just want to get rid of that one. It was too annoying. And now with this 6/6, I can actually do more damage. I don't like creatures that fly. Actually, that's actually something that could be too dangerous. So, oh, another thing I was going to tell you, fellas. If you see the hub, let me see if I can pause the game for a second. If you see the hub now, you in the left side, that's your deck. This is your hand, 3 cards that I have left, and this is my graveyard. Okay, that's pretty cool because now you can see a lot of information on the screen without going nuts. And now I'm gonna use this one, and I'm not gonna use the special ability because I want to attack. With a 6/6, he's not gonna be able to do much more. Probably gonna try to block me at one point, but not now. It's too strong. Yes. Like I say, it was a Probably I lost one turn. I should be able to attack with this creature, but I really wanted to get rid of the flyer. It's too annoying and too dangerous to have a flyer with a 4/4, and I'm gonna keep the blocking at this point. I'm gonna let this 3 damage continue, and actually it doesn't make any sense to block it because look at this guy. Hold on, that's exactly what I was going to say. Okay, that creature has a first strike and double strike or first strike. Hold on, give me a second. A double strike, wow. So yeah, instead of attacking 3 in each turn, it's gonna do 6 damage, 2 attacks of 3, which is kind of like a, yeah, it is like a pain in the neck. Alright, good. Now we're gonna start recovering some life. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, I can probably do that, but you know what, probably it's the turn to go with overrun. Overrun is gonna, yeah, screw it, let's go. Let's finish this game. This is just to show you real quick everything around the. Actually, I'm gonna get by overrun. Give me that card back. Beautiful. Nice. So I can use overrun one more time. That was the whole plan. But these guys shouldn't be able to survive unless I have a magic card hiding. It's a 9 and a 5 is 14. Should be enough to finish him. And again, probably you guys see that everything runs very smooth. The decks are quite balanced. They add in some very nice additions to the game. So I really strongly recommend you to give it a shot. This is Magic 2014. I'm your host Kazuya, and this was another episode of Epic Strategy Games. I'll